Plug and connect into the future of on-demand and on-the-go charging with a promising tech company, ConnectPH. We'll hear how this innovative company is reshaping the way we power up on the go. Let's learn more from Martin James Arada, the Assistant General Manager of ConnectPH, about their exciting concept that is charging up the industry.
To bring a technology where people, they will feel assured na parang kahit malubat ako, meron akong battery. There's an emergency, I can get, source of power.
We are now open for business.
It is a signal to the world. We are open for business.
ConnectPH is gaining full capacity with its innovative business model to rethink traditional on-the-go charging methods and set new standards in the portable charging solutions market. We're powered up to dig deeper into the technology and business model that drives ConnectPH's success. Welcome, Mr. Martin James Arada, Assistant General Manager of ConnectPH. How are you, James?
Thank you for having ConnectPH here in this beautiful studio, open for business.
This charging thing is very personal, Martin, kasi I have a lot of friends who don't necessarily bring chargers.
Yes.
Sometimes parang they ask me, si RV, may I borrow your charger? Ganyan. And sometimes it's a little bulky. Of all the many products and services in business, why did you choose this product or commodity?
So the idea of ConnectPH, Sir Cesar, it comes from our team experience. The team and also, including me, because I always travel abroad and also living in abroad, I constantly face yung laging low battery. So every time I travel, I always worry na my phone is low bat already, or how can I, track the location na pupuntahan ko abroad. And yung laging device ko, kasi we need to go out. So sometimes we just go out like 8 hours, 10 hours. Sometimes our device is already low bat na. So from dun, nagpapanic na ako. Everyone is panicking when they see their battery is low na. That's where ConnectPH idea comes from. When I go back to Philippines, I see the significant gap when it comes to on-the-go charging, the convenience of charging here in the Philippines. It's like most of the people are bringing their bulky power bank, and sometimes we always forgot na to charge it. So dun nang galing yung passion namin na parang, why not bring a new technology in the Philippines where everyone will have a convenient, not bringing their power banks or like their wires, but on the go lagi. Like when they go out, they will not worry na parang, lobat ako, paano yun? Lobat yung power bank ko, I forgot my wire or I forgot my charger. So we want to have this community, or we want this aspect wherein they will feel na pag lumabas sila, okay lang kahit lobat ako. Connect is there.
Okay, that's good. Now, Martin, my question is, what's our population now? 120 million?
Yes.
And of course, the penetration level of people with mobile phones, it's really high.
Yes.
Kasi diba, parang what data do you have pa in terms of people who have mobile phones?
Actually, sir, most of the the people here in the Philippines, they have their mobile phones. And one person, sometimes they have 2 phones, 3 phones.
Exactly.
Like, including me, since we're doing business, I have 3 phones for business, of course, for family also. So sometimes we don't want to mix up yung mga yung mga contacts natin.
Correct.
So everyone have a lot of phones.
I just want to also understand the market that you want to serve.
Okay, actually, we want to serve all the people that always on the go. So everyone kasi right now, new era, we're using mobile phone as essential na. So we use it connecting with our family. We use it in businesses. We use it to communicate with people and also connecting with people, not only here in the Philippines but also in abroad. So we have mga social media rin na we use. So it also consume battery. Especially now that it's summer, our battery, it easily gets low bat.
Yes. Oo.
Because of the weather also, it affects also the battery. So sometimes talaga, we always forgot yung mga charging cables natin, our chargers, and sometimes after we work, right? Sometimes we charge it at home, pero hinuhugot natin sila kasi we are afraid na mamaya overcharge or, something happens when we,
And
forgot
sometimes people have two chargers, one at
Yes.
home and one in the office.
Yes, and also kasi it depends on the mobile phone which type of charger you're using. So like there's like Type C or like lightning cord for some iOS products and also mga micro USB. So sometimes na nakakalimutan natin since marami tayong phone or we have a lot of devices, sometimes we misplace yung mga cords natin. So nakuha natin yung ibang cords. So when we're trying to charge it na parang ay mali pala yung cord na nakuha ko. You cannot charge na. So you're panicking already. There's the feeling of frustration na parang ano nang gagawin ko? Meron kaya yung kasama ko, my friends have it ba? Or my colleagues have it ba? So that's where Connect PH coming from na.
Okay. That's interesting because, of course, when you are not connected, it's like you left everything.
Yes,
Kung
yes.
makalimutan mo na lahat, wallet mo, pera mo, wag lang ang
Yung
phone.
Yeah, totoo yan. Because, in your mobile phone, you always use na e-wallets eh. So, like, in your phone, compact na siya. Anywhere you go, you use your phone.
Okay. Martin, this is one good data. The Asia-Pacific mobile power bank market is expected to grow at the fastest from 2022 to 2030. And the Asia-Pacific region dominated the global market in 2019. The increasing population, digitalization, and affordability of power banks drive the adoption of power banks in the region. Is that also something that excites Connect PH?
Yes, kasi it's going to affect also how we're going to expand the business. If the population also grow and also the demand grow, it's a big opportunity for us also to expand because we're trying to penetrate NCR, Visayas region, and also Mindanao region to have all our power banks deployed.
With Connect PH, we know that it is anything and everything about charging, correct? But ito ba, regardless of the brands that you have, it could be Android, it could be iOS, it could be anything. Can you also, what about the other devices like iPads or laptops? Is that something that you cover?
As of now, we focus on the mobile phone. Our power bank also can cater tablets. But for laptops, specifically for laptops, kasi they have a high voltage, so we don't recommend to use power bank for the laptops since the voltage capacity of our power bank will not support the laptop. So it may damage the battery of the laptop. Power bank is created for mobile phones or for small portable devices. So like tablet, you can use it also. But expect also the power producing by our power bank going to your tablet is not as fast as you use your mobile phone. Yeah.
Let's go back to how you evolved. You mentioned, of course, when you travel, it's going back to being worry-free, diba? But when you created and when you developed this business model, what was really the inspiration? As you mentioned, there are problems with connectivity, but when was that point wherein you said, I am going to look, or we are going to look for new technology, or we are going to solve this pain point? Kasi diba, in business, sabi nila, ano ba problema ng tao? And then that's where you provide that connectivity.
Dumating sa point na, because I'm doing business also, and aside from doing business, I also have my family with me, so I need to stay connected. There's a point wherein, my parents is in the hospital, and dumating yung point na, I'm really low bat na, how can I message my mom? How can I message my dad? What's the situation na? So from that point, na parang, why there's no any source of power for me? Kasi, with time is very important. It's very important, Sir Cesar, no, na yung time natin, we need to maximize it because we cannot bring back the time. So, yun yung point na parang, I want to bring a technology where people, they will feel assured na parang, kahit malubat ako, meron akong battery. Kahit na there's an emergency, I can get source of power. So that's the idea na pumasok na, okay, I'll bring this technology here in the Philippines. Because as I mentioned, we see the gap when it comes to on-the-go convenience here in the Philippines. So in abroad, they already have the habit. So even though they don't bring power bank, even the tourists there, they don't bring power bank. There's power bank station anywhere there. So we want, pag nakita nila yung Connect PH na, andyan na sila. So any location, key location, or like mga crowded location, they will feel na, I can borrow power bank. Yun yung namin, parang goal namin is to, to share, the power. We want to empower people by using our product. So, and also, of course, I'm an advocate also of to save Mother Earth. So, we try kasi most of the people, we want to reduce yung e-waste, right? So, like people, individually, of course, we buy mga power banks. For our product, it's like, you can rent a power bank, you can borrow. It's like we're sharing the power bank and you bring it back. No, you don't need to buy another power bank para makadagdag dun sa waste na makakasira kay Mother Earth. So that's the idea also.
That's interesting because of course a lot of people, when we say batteries, parang it's not necessarily environmentally safe.
Yes.
So there is a factor of sustainability. I think I have some questions regarding that, but let me just go back to, one of your inspirations you mentioned, or your experience was, going to different countries and even in airports when we travel, diba, when we go to Japan or Dubai, or but I see some here in the Philippines now where there are charging stations there na. Is it something new? Is it something that was introduced by Connect PH, or you're trying to further increase that market and establish yourself as the primary go-to company in terms of these charging stations?
Actually, our primary goal also to be one of the pioneers here in the Philippines to promote portable charging. What you see, Sir Cesar, in airports are mostly like station with wired. So it's like the people will go there on that station and put their phone there kasi mayroong mga wire sensor. So like they need to wait. So it's like going to be like stay area nila. So like all the people will be there. That area will be crowded na. So not all can charge.
And you have to wait for your turn.
Yes, you need to wait for your turn. So that's the thing. Not like when we introduce Connect PH here in the Philippines, like, okay, you're always on the go. Kasi sometimes some people, especially during the COVID, diba, we try to distance ourselves with the people. So it's a good idea also to have a portable so that we can have like privacy also with that. Because sometimes when you're in the station, wired station, nag-message ka, nakikita ng katabi mo yung mga message. The message sometimes is in business, so it's more on confidential. So sometimes nakikita na siya ng mga taong nakapaligid sa'yo. So it's one of the things, that's why we have our station, portable station, a power bank station, para lang din to have their privacy and also to have their security also, kasi sometimes they left yung cellphone once sa wired. So sometimes nakukuha siya or
and that is what my next question is. When you charge, siyempre you wanted to go to the John or the toilet. Parang natatakot ka na, ano ba to, baka makuha. Siyempre, like say, especially if you bought the latest model.
Totoo yan,
so
sir.
it's not that we don't trust people, but it's an airport. Sometimes you don't just wanna leave your gadget there. Okay. But this one, can you say that the on-demand power bank charging service is something disruptive also? Are you trying to disrupt that market? I'm sure a lot of the manufacturers also of various phones, they produce that on a regular basis. But there are some mobile phones now that because of the universal system that's being used, di ba, before part of the package is the charger. But now, ano na lang, kumbaga,
sometimes the wire na lang, sir.
It's given separately or it's being bought separately. So how disruptive is this business model?
Even some of the, mobile phone brands, they're promoting a greener Save Mother Earth. through e-waste. So that's why we're trying to infiltrate the community in a way where we can share things together. Sabi ko nga, they will feel more secure in a way na parang kahit malubat ako, nandyan kami. We're with you. Somehow like that. So now, yun yung pinapasok namin. We're trying to make it a habit for the people. Kasi as of now, our product is new. The technology is new. So like the Filipino people is not yet aware of our product and how to use it. So now we're introducing it slowly in a way that we're trying to infiltrate mga communities, specific areas muna until we expand. So that those people will already know how to use it. And it's going to be a habit for them. Kasi we're trying to have it like a lifestyle na. Where even though you don't bring your power bank, you don't bring your cords, we are here. Connect PH is here with you.
Okay. I see here something that looks like an oven and another one, something that looks like, what's this, a toaster?
Toaster, yes. It's like an old bread toaster.
Oh, sige. What are these?
Okay. Connect PH have 3 different types of station. First, the toaster. This is the toaster. So the toaster consists of 6 power banks. And our oven, which is here, it consists of 12, featuring 12 power banks with 10-inch LED screen for advertising for our partners. And then the other one is the Vendo, which boasts 24 power banks with 43-inch na screen. So mostly toaster and oven, you can see them mostly in restaurant, coffee shop, while the Vendo, you can see it in amusement park, malls, hospital, and school. So we're trying to have a diversity with our station and the location also. Kasi different location have different characteristic. So it's not the same. Like for example, here in Quezon City, it's different to Makati, different from Manila, different from Pasay. What we try to do is like we diverse also with our station. Like okay, for this area, mostly it's toaster and oven, and for like those who needs more, we give the Vendo.
So this toaster, Vendo, and the oven is connected lang to power.
Yes. Connected to power lang, sir.
Okay. I understand that each model addresses a specific target market, and of course the number of needs maybe of that particular community or location. What's the process? Of course, your target market, you mentioned schools, restaurants. These are corporate or institutional markets that you serve. So how do you develop that partnership with them? Will institutions buy these ovens, toasters, or the Vendo machines? Or is it yours and then you just loan it to them?
Okay, for our business model, we do a profit sharing for our partners. So it's like going to be an added service for our partners, for the coffee shop, restaurant. So it's going to be a stream additional revenue for them. So we give the power bank station for free. At the same time, they're earning also from whoever use our power bank. That's how we do distribution of our power banks. We are also open for like if our power bank being franchise, but now we are more focusing on doing partnership in a way that we give our station for free in our partner, and then they help us also to promote our power bank to the end user, which is their customer also.
So eventually, you can also sell that, as you mentioned. And eventually, you can franchise it.
Yes.
But now, you are giving it for free. And then you share the profit.
Yes.
How friendly is it? Like, say, for example, lobat na ako.
For our toaster and oven, and also Vendo, we have like mga 2 guides. But our interface, they need to download first our application, which can be seen in Google Play and also in App Store.
So you have an app, and it's called the Connect PH.
Yes, Connect
app.
PH app. So they just need to download it and then register. It's more easier now to register through our apps. Protected naman, so they don't need to worry about the security.
But they have to, siyempre, download it habang 100% yung battery. Or before it loses its charge.
Yeah,
okay.
It's very friendly kasi our interface is very straightforward. We have digital how-tos to guide the user how to use our power bank. And also, as you can see in our oven, we also post yung mga paano siya gamitin, paano siya i-download. So it's more easier for the people to understand. And our staff also is very friendly. Our partners also friendly to assist our user. Ganun po ka-friendly yung Connect PH. So they don't need to worry how to to use it or to download it.
Can you give me, like, say, a walkthrough of how it's done? Okay, assuming you have downloaded it already.
Yes.
Okay, what's the
So,
next step?
Once you download it, sir, you just
download mo muna yung Connect PH from your iPhone.
and then there is a scan photo. So this is our interface. You just need to scan the QR code.
Oh,
And
scan
then,
it here. Okay.
So you need to scan the QR code, and then there will be a area where you need to unlock the power bank.
Okay.
So once you unlock it, before you unlock it just confirm it. And then you need to pay for the security deposit.
Okay.
There will be a security deposit. Rest assured that it's going to be refunded once they bring back the power bank. It's already digital, so they can pay it through e-wallets, and
Okay.
also they can use their credit card or debit card.
You paid for that security deposit, and then it automatically...
Eject. It will automatically
It is ejected from the machine.
From the
so
machine.
dito, without that deposit, you cannot
You
take
cannot.
it.
We have a locking system. Even though you
Okay.
force it to, you try to pull it, it will not automatically eject. So you really need to scan it talaga.
So
for-
if it ejects, this is how it looks like.
Yes.
Okay. Ayan. So parang cellphone din yan.
And very lightweight and slim.
Very lightweight.
Yes.
Okay. When you compare this power bank with the other power banks, is it different? Mas powerful ba ito? How do you compare Connect PH power bank from the other power banks that we see in the market?
Our power bank is smart. So what it means is like once it's fully charged, the electrical consumption nito is less enough. So you don't need to worry na ma-overcharge yung power bank. So you don't
Kasi
need
pag
to worry
nag-overcharge ka, it may damage your
Yes,
phone.
exactly, sir. So it will damage. So there is a technology already. And second is that this power bank, you can bring it back to another station. It's not only for the station na kung ano meron dun sa cafe or restaurant, but also to other station. So if you want to bring it from Quezon City and you need to go to Makati, you just find our station there and just bring it back.
Okay.
So you can borrow again on that station and bring it. So interchangeable. So we call it this technology the Internet of Things, where it's sharing the same technology.
So, halimbawa, Martin, sorry, I have to clarify that.
Yes.
Okay, I got it here in Quezon City. I can return it in Makati.
Yes, you can return it in the areas where we have stations.
Okay.
So that's why our power bank is smart.
And the power bank that you get from an oven or toaster or a bendo is the same.
Yes.
So it's just the number of slots or
Yes.
cases that's different.
Correct. It's lightweight, also lightweight, and of course, aesthetically, of course, people right now, the millennials, the Gen Z, they want it to be more aesthetically, and also ergonomically, when you're using your power bank. Kasi if too bulky, sobrang consuming sa bag. Mostly they don't want to carry heavy things.
Correct.
And also sometimes they forgot the wires. That's why our power bank have 3 types of cords na. So we have a C-type. We have a C-type here. So I'll just pull it up. So this is the C-type. So yeah, and then we have also the lightning cord. So this is the lightning cord
For iPhones.
Yeah, for iPhones.
And this sabagay yung latest yata ngayon, yung
Yeah,
iPhone.
it's a C-type also.
C-type na.
And
Okay.
also we have also micro USB.
Okay.
So this type of wire charger is for the old ones naman.
Okay.
So we still have it kasi most of, like for example, our senior citizens and also some of the people who are still using phones na hindi pa siya upgraded, we also have it. So it can cater all the types of
Kung sabihin nila parang hindi wireless ako so pwede bang wireless yan?
for
Hindi
this
naman.
one, as of now, we're not into wireless kasi ang wireless, sir, it's not fast charging enough. Well, it's lower by 20%.
by
So
20%.
hindi siya ganun ka-fast as wired kasi the wired is more direct And also not all phones are supported by wireless charging.
Okay,
So only the upgraded version. yung mga merong mga wireless charging.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, assuming, okay, you have the app already and then you're using it now, what duration is usually the power of that power bank?
Okay, our power bank is 5,000 mAh. So
Okay.
it can fully charge one phone. So it will depends on the phone you're using. So the voltage of your phone and the battery capacity of your phone.
So, pag 5,000
mAh.
mAh, that can power in full
Yes.
a phone.
Yes.
Okay. So, what if, like, say, for example, I have two phones. So, pwedeng ano lang ngayon, parang...
You share it with them. Yes,
okay
you
naman.
can do it. Actually, sir, like for this one, as I mentioned, there's like, wires. So if you have an iPhone to use using lightning cord, you can use it. And then you have another one for the USB type, you can use it at the same time. So you can charge at the same time in one
Pero pag na-consume mo yung 5,000, di wala na rin.
Yes.
What do you do?
You can bring it back to the station and eject another power bank.
I see.
So that's why it's always on the go. So mostly yung mga people na on the go and having low battery to support them to have their day to if they're traveling or they just need few ample amount of battery, they can charge it.
But Martin, how cost effective is getting the service of Connect PH than buying your own power bank?
It's a very good question, no, Sir Cesar. Kasi if you buy already power bank, meron ka na. But the convenience of always on the go. Everyone forgot their wires, their power bank. Sometimes, we go to our offices without charging our phone, without charging our power bank, or we left it at home. So that's the good thing about it, na parang anywhere, it's there. They can borrow it, they can rent it already. That's what we're giving to the people, na we want na hindi sila mag-worry about na if malubat sila sa street or malubat sila sa some areas that they're going. We are always there with them together. So yun the good thing about it. Mostly when we charge it, ma-overcharge yung mga power bank na nabili nila, it will damage the battery capacity. Not like if they are just borrowing, they're going to rent it, it's more easier. It's hassle-free.
The challenge now is for Connect PH to have a lot of these in the country. So where are you now so far, and how are you developing this, partnerships with institutions?
In terms of technology and business strategy, we have this one core value that directs our journey, which is consistency. Consistent in providing service, our quality service. Second, it's consistently improving our needs, the needs of the market, and also mostly innovating. So we are expanding in most of the area already. As of now, we already have in the NCR, and now we're going out of the NCR.
Mga ilan dito sa NCR
As of now, sir, we have 200 stations already, plus because we have another.
Pero like say, if I want to be talagang totally connected, I think that 200 is not enough yet.
Exactly, sir.
Pa.
So now, just to stay tuned for that as we are going to expand more around the area. As of now, we are now expanding outside Metro Manila, which is we are in the Subic area, Pampanga area, Bulacan, Batangas area, Subic, and also we have in Siargao, and now we're expanding also in some areas.
So since these are institutions, you go to practically all restaurants are your target markets, all schools, maybe even stores.
Yes, stores and
department
malls,
stores or malls or the convenience stores.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, correct.
Assuming I am now an establishment and I want to collaborate with you, what would I do?
For those establishment or who wants to do partnership with us, you can tap us up in our social media accounts, social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok also. So you can message us. Our business development will approach you, then do the demo and everything that is needed. for the partnership.
You will identify which of the products can be given to them.
Yes. Over the years, Sir Cesar, no, over the years, we're trying to gather feedbacks from our users and also partners. So those feedbacks, we do it in action na. So we do it in action in those feedbacks so that we will know what to do on the next mga locations. In the future, we will gather more. So expect more gathering of feedbacks and comments from the user. Kasi at the end of the day, they are the one using it also.
Tama.
Not also us, but all the people. So with that, it will help us to grow.
What about malls? Are you present in malls?
Okay, it's a very good question. I may say, stay tuned with that. You can.
Mukhang may niluluto si na Martin.
Yes,
sige.
stay tuned with that.
Okay.
We will post it on our social media channels.
Based on your observation now, Martin, what's your outlook for this technology? I'm sure there's a lot of technologies in the past that has been disrupted. Product ako ng Martin, baka bata ka pa nun, parang easy call. May easy call pa ako nun. Pero di ba, and then after that, when the mobile phones came in, nawala, di ba? Totally
Yes.
nabura. How do you foresee or what's your outlook on these technologies by Connect PH? Are you also looking at technology na, sige, eventually, ang i-eject niyan, mobile phone na. Ganon, di ba? Na parang, sige, wala kang phone, iwan mo. Pero may phone pa rin kami and all that. Like, what's your outlook there on
So
this
for
technology?
that one, Sir Cesar, as I mentioned earlier, we're trying to be more innovative and we're trying to catch up with the trends and technology to be shared here in the Philippines. Kasi abroad, mostly all the countries are already in the top notch. When it comes to technology, they are trying to be on the top. So here in the Philippines, we're, I may say, kind of delay na to catch up with that one. For the disruption ng mga businesses, battery for the mobile phones, it's depreciate, as time pass by. So that's the thing about it. That's why there's a power bank is to support those people who's always on the go. So those mobile phones, kasi once you use it 1 year, 2 years already, or it depends on how you're going to use your mobile phones. If you're a heavy tech enthusiast, your battery mostly nagde-depreciate yan. Mas mabilis ang depreciation ng battery. So with our power bank, they can have it na to support it. So even though the battery capacity is going up, as I mentioned, battery depreciate also. So you need talaga na you have a portable or you have a partner with you. I call it partner with me na every day that will help me and assure me that okay, meron pa akong power. Kahit maubos na to, meron pa akong backup. It's like someone will back you up when it comes of emergency or when it comes that you really needs it. That's the thing, Sir Cesar.
You mentioned about this advocacy of caring for the environment. From your R&D, ano ba yung laman ng isang baterya ng power banks na nakakasama sa environment?
Actually, one thing is kasi most of our power banks are made of plastic. So everyone knows that it will affect our ecosystem, also our Mother Earth, creating waste, so much waste, right? So once na masira yung mga binibili nating kasi consumers, they just want to buy it because they need it, right? But once everything is broken, they just throw it, and it's going to be as garbage. So which affects yung flow ni Mother Nature, the flow of the environment. So with this kasi, as I mentioned, we're promoting to lessen yung e-waste na parang you keep buying mga power banks and suddenly you will not use it. Because power bank is sometimes we just use it when we need it, right? So it's not because we use it just to show it to people. So that's why we advocate na parang we try to give this impression of sharing. Sharing while helping the environment by reducing e-waste.
So it's like, don't buy chargers anymore because we have it here. All you have to do is rent it.
Rent it.
Okay. Kung nawala mo na yon, halimbawa, parang I got it, and
Yes.
then nawala na. That is covered by the security
The security deposit. Kasi, sir,
which is 450 pesos.
Yes, 450 pesos. And just to mention also that there is an hourly rate for our power bank, which is 18 pesos per hour. So aside from the 450 security deposit, there will be an hourly rate for the renting of the power bank.
Because you cannot also buy a 5,000 at 450 pesos. Hindi rin. You cannot.
Actually, sir,
O meron.
of course, I need to be transparent with you guys that you can buy it also for a cheaper price, but there's no assurance that the quality is good.
Yeah, kasi there's a lot of substandard.
Exactly, Sir Cesar, no? So, for us, we try to assure that our power banks is in top quality. And also kasi, you know, we don't want to have low quality of materials for our user. Kasi as me, also wants to use good quality. And parang ma-assure ko na it's safe. It will not, explode or, to be broken. So, we very careful with that. Kasi especially it's portable. So, we don't want to harm also other people with our product.
Okay. And are these locally manufactured or you import it from nearby countries?
Yes, we import it in our nearby countries.
China, for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a rest assured. So our power bank is one of the, I may say, top quality when it comes to power bank, since our manufacturer also is one of the top in China.
Okay, that's good. You mentioned that there's going to be other collaborations that you will have in the future, aside from hopefully seeing you in malls. What other initiatives or projects are we anticipating from Connect PH?
Sabi ko nga, stay tuned. Stay tuned
Okay,
on our
sige.
activities in
Okay.
our
General
social
na lang. Okay.
our social media. Just like us, follow us also, so that you'll be updated with our new initiative for our this coming 3 to 4 months. We are going to have improvements when it comes to our service, and also when we do it, kasi recently we're doing a lot of, as I mentioned earlier, we're gathering a lot of feedbacks. At the same time, aside from the feedbacks, we are equipping our team also with our design sprint, so that they are all aware with what are the aspects affecting the business, and also the benefit that they will get. I mean, our partners that will get. So we consider a lot of things doing this kind of business. So, yun, sir. Just stay tuned.
Kunyari, I paid a security deposit, so I'll have that power bank. Okay, I have this na.
Yes.
Okay, for 450 pesos, how long should this be with me?
So once you already finish it, you already drain the battery, you can bring it back already. So as long as...
Pero like say for example, I am so busy, so parang it's supposed to be with me for how many days lang at 450?
Okay, sir.
1 day?
For that one, we have like automatic in our system, sir. Once it's 24 hours already, they did not bring back the power bank. We
Ganyan.
consider it as lost na. So it's like,
So in short, it's 1 day lang.
1 day, yes.
1 day yon.
But if they're going to bring back the power bank, they need to pay the time that they consume.
So assuming 2 days, another day yon. So 18 pesos
18
times
pesos times
24 hours.
yes,
Ganyan.
24 hours. Yes.
I see. And how much is that? Okay, parang lalabas din na...
It's like you pay also the power bank.
Okay. So, is that something that, based on the feedback from consumers, is that something that is acceptable to the Filipino consumers?
To be honest with you, Sir Cesar, no, the feedback is always 50-50. So, there are 50 that they're okay with it, since most of the people, that's why I mentioned na parang we're trying to do a habit where people, we trust the people. We try to give them the benefit of the doubt where they will bring back the power bank. So, with that, we build also character for the people na parang, okay, I will bring it back. Kasi in other countries, they are, their character, they're very disciplined, in short. They're very disciplined. So we also do that to our community, wherein, sabi ko nga, we want to build a community where we share, we have discipline. So with that, we have a good feedback also. Like, they give back the power bank on time.
Okay.
But some others, of course, hindi natin maiiwasan na hindi nila mabalik yung power bank.
Okay.
So sometimes they have like complaint or ano, but rest assured naman we already have a very good, since we're service centric, we're customer centric, so we try to address their concern. So in the future we'll address more of the concern nung mga ano natin. But
Kasi like for example, okay, I wasn't able to return it because I had an emergency. So parang mga ganyan. So like say for example, but in the system, once you did not return it, it's automatically lost. Or your deposit fee is forfeited. Parang ganyan. Okay. But there might be other instances where there's some consideration. This are just some of the things that I have in mind. But I remember during the concert of Coldplay, because they're also an advocate of sustainability, di ba? Parang they have this wristbands.
the wristbands.
Di ba? Parang, and then, okay, you have to return it after the concert. And it's very engaging because it, changes lights and it's so engaging, it's so colorful, ganyan. And after the concert, normally they put the figures. Di ba? So, okay, Japan, Philippines, I think we earned about 87. 87% yata. So, ibig sabihin, yung the rest of the percentage, hindi na nagsauli, ginawang souvenir. But, there are friends of mine na parang hindi sila nagbalik kasi late na. Late na sila nagbalik or hindi na nila nakita yung paglalagyan. So, yeah, and that's one good excuse. This one is somehow boarding towards that disruptive technology. But what do you think is that differentiation of Connect PH in terms of business strategy and you being a technology company? I know that, okay, you're just focused now on power bank charging, but are there other solutions that you will eventually go to in terms of serving the technology needs of Filipino consumers?
We're trying to develop, we're trying to be more innovative as much as we can and adapting for some technology that can help the Filipino people. In the big picture also doing solar powered power banks. So we also consider that one. Of course, it's going to be a development phase. There's a pacing for this one. As of now, we mostly focus on molding the habit of the Filipino people of sharing or renting a power bank. So yun yung muna yung una naming goal, and then the rest follows. Kasi in the future, that's the time we can see once they have the habit already. Doon na natin makikita yung mga problemang pumapasok, and that's the time that we can figure out meron pa silang needs na ganito. So that's the time we inject the innovative that we are already doing but we're not yet implementing, since sabi ko nga, we're focusing on the habit first of the community. For those people who wants to be part of our partnership, you just need to tap us on our social media, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also some of our platforms. We're inviting you guys to tap us so that you will know more about Connect PH. Aside from our site, we also promoting, as I mentioned earlier with Mr. Cesar, we're promoting also the Share for the Greener World. So, yeah, I think that's it, Sir Cesar, no? Perfect.
And I encourage also everyone, if you come here in Quezon City and at the studio, we have one Connect PH right at the lobby of Net25. So all you have to do is go there, forget your chargers, go to Connect. We have one at the lobby. So if you're eating in one of the restaurants in front of the Net25, or if you just visited the INC Museum and you forgot your charger, just go to the Net25 lobby. And if you're attending an event at the EVM Convention Center and you forgot again your charger, just go to the Net25 lobby and you can avail of the services of Connect PH. That's Martin James Arada, who talked about Power Play on demand and on-the-go connection. He's the Assistant General Manager of Connect PH. Open for business. We'll be back. Stay tuned. And with that, the buzzword of the week is sharing economy. The sharing economy is an ecosystem where people rent, borrow, or trade instead of own. As part of the sharing economy, the on-demand rental power bank charger business is a model that offers multiple benefits for both companies and end users alike. From a business perspective, it presents a lucrative opportunity to tap into the growing demand for convenient on-the-go charging solutions. By partnering with various establishments and events, companies can expand their reach and brand visibility while providing a valuable service to customers. For end users, rental power banks offer a convenient and cost-effective solution to the perennial problem of running out of battery life on our devices. Whether it's during a long day of camera use for sightseeing, concerts, or business meetings, having access to a rental power bank can provide peace of mind and ensure that we stay connected when it matters most. Looking ahead, the rental power bank segment appears promising. With advancements in technology, we can expect to see more efficient and sustainable charging solutions, such as solar-powered or wireless charging options. Additionally, as the world becomes increasingly reliant on mobile devices, the demand for rental power banks is likely to continue growing, creating new opportunities for innovation and expansion. And with that, our quote for the week is, "In today's modern world, people are either asleep or connected." That's according to Janice Reynolds of Rosetta Marketing. Thank you very much, Martin. Maraming salamat sa iyo at maraming salamat sa isang oras na pagsama sa amin upang tunghayan ang isang makabuluhang usapan ukol sa negosyo dito lang sa Open for Business. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan nyo kaming muli dito sa Open for Business. Catch us too on Facebook, on YouTube. Like and subscribe on our social media page at Net25TV. We will bring you more insights from industry experts, thought leaders, CEOs, and featured SMEs. Together, let us help encourage business development in the Philippines. Sharpen your business acumen, feel the pulse, and set the trend for as long as you're informed and open for business. Ito po si Cesar Vallejos. Marami pong salamat.